In a valley surrounded by mountains so tall they touch the lower clouds, there lived a quiet village named Myro. Every morning, the entire village would wake up wrapped in a thick silver mist, soft, cold, and mysterious. People often complain about it. It hides everything. It slows us down. It makes the morning dull. But one person never complained. A young woman named Lyra. She would stand outside every dawn, eyes closed, palms open, as if he greeting an old friend. The villagers believed the mist always brought bad luck. Crops took longer to grow. Travelers avoided the valley. Even the mountain disappeared behind a curtain of white every morning. But for Lara, the mist felt like a gentle reminder. You cannot see everything clearly, and that is okay. Still, the other didn't understand her. One year, the village faced a serious problem. The river that fed their fields began to dry. A harsh summer was coming, and without water, their crops and their lives were at risk. The village chief gathered everyone. We must find a new source of water before it's too late. Villagers suggested many ideas. Big deeper wells, search beyond the mountain, build a canal. But each solution requires strength, money, or time. The village didn't have. Then Lara raised her hand. The mist is always thick. The mist is always thickest between the mountains, she said softly. What if it gathers there for a reason? Maybe the mist is not hiding something. Maybe it is coming from something. People laugh. Mist is just mist. It's useless. Don't waste our time. But the chief nodded slowly. Let her try, he said. Sometimes the strangest path lead to the greatest discoveries. The next morning, Lara packed a small bag, a loaf of bread, a clay cup, a robe, and lantern. She walked alone toward the mountain pass, disappearing into the heavy fog. The world around her turned white and silent. Her footsteps were slowed by soft earth. Her breath looked like smoke, and every direction looked exactly the same. It felt like walking inside a dream. Hours passed. Just as she started to worry, she had lost her way. She heard something, a faint, dripping sound. Drop, drop, drop. She followed it. Through the mist, a small spark appeared. A little pool, clear as a crystal, silent, beautiful. But then she saw it at the base of a mossy rock. A spring was flowing slowly but continuously into the shallow pool. The mist wasn't random. It was rising from the cold air meeting the warm spring water. She knelt down, filled her clay cup, and tasted it. Clean, fresh, soft. Tears filled her eyes. This was it, the answer the village needed. She tied her rope to a nearby tree, marking the path home through the fog. When she returned with her discovery, the villagers were stunned. A spring in the mist. How did we miss it all these years? The fog hid it. Lara shook her head gently. No, the fog protected it. If the path was clear, we could have taken water from it long ago and maybe destroy it without understanding its value. The chief smiled. Sometimes blessings appear wrapped in what we fear most. The villagers got to work. They gently built a stone channel to guide the spring water into the riverbed. Within a week, the river began to flow stronger again. The fields turned green. The crops returned. Life felt safe once more. One evening, months later, as Lyra walked back to the mountain pass, the mist rose again, soft and silver, like the valley's guardian. She whispered, "Thank you." And in that quiet moment, the wind carried a faint whisper back to her. Not everything that feels unclear is your enemy. Sometimes your greatest gift arrive hidden. So you learn to look deeper. Lara smiled. The mist wasn't curse, it was a teacher. A reminder that clarity is not required for progress and that the most precious gift often come wrapped in uncertainty. The village eventually placed a wooden sign near the mountain path. The mist hides nothing. It reveals only to those who look twice. And Lara's story became a lesson passed from a parent to child for a generation. When your life feels foggy, keep walking. The gift is inside the mist.